Hi, I'm Kendall, and in my last video I discussed decorating our homes with artificial or faux flowers as long as they're not dipped in gelatin. And in this video I'm going to discuss how we can bring together our love for flowers while also being responsible to the planet, the people who work or depend on flower farms, and the animals who coexist with flower farms. So I want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, what we call flowers grown and sold responsibly, fair trade flowers, or in the case of Whole Foods whole trade flowers, you can insert their registered trademark. This means one of a couple things: that the flowers were grown locally or in the US, that the flowers were grown organically or with very little to no agrochemicals or banned pesticides, that the flowers were purchased or bought from bee-friendly farms, which means farms that plant native species which provide food for bees. Nutritional stress is one of several reasons why bees are in a state of colony collapse. Farms that don't use pesticides, which hurt bees, and farms which provide acreage for bees to nest. So this is really important, guys. No bees, no agriculture, no food. So when you're shopping for flowers, look for flower farms that have that BFF logo on their site or on their plastic sleeves. These farms are helping to support the overall ecosystem, which is it's a terrific thing. And the last thing to look for if the flowers aren't harvested on US soil are that they're fair trade certified or they're rainforest certified from the Rainforest Alliance. This means you're buying flowers from farms which meet international fair labor conditions. Fair salaries and better, healthier work conditions. Money goes back into community development programs like education. Farms adhere to health and safety measures with limited or no use of agrochemicals or banned pesticides. And by the way, don't completely write off imported flowers. Flower farms are super important economic engines for developing countries like Ecuador, Colombia, Kenya. The most important thing when buying imported flowers is to make sure that you're buying fair trade flowers. How do you do that? You can check the sleeves. You'll see California grown, or Vera Flora, meaning organic, US grown, Rainforest Alliance frog. All these logos show up on actually the sleeves of our flowers. So where's the best place to get these fair trade flowers? Of course, always your local farmer's market, but if you don't live near one or you like to sleep late in the mornings like I do, you can also buy them from Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. They have a terrific selection. If you don't have a Trader Joe's or Whole Foods near you, please check with your local supermarket florist or your florist boutique shops. And if you don't see fair trade being advertised, just ask. Because this way you're making an effort to protect the planet, you're maybe turning your florist onto something, and you're doing this all while beautifying your home with amazing flowers. So now that we know where we can find fair trade or how to get fair trade flowers, in my next video we're going to talk about how you live with flowers if you also have four-legged friends, who I'm tempted to call four-legged fair traded friends, who also call your house home.